Pain is one of the most unifying aspects of the human condition. No matter who we are, where we come from, or what our circumstances may be, pain touches us all. It doesn't discriminate between the wealthy and the poor, the young and the old, or the successful and those still finding their way. From the physical aches of illness to the emotional sting of heartbreak or failure, every person has felt the grip of pain at some point in their lives. What makes this reality so powerful is that it connects us. Pain reminds us of our shared humanity. When we see someone struggling, we can empathize because, in one way or another, we've been there too. This universality of pain creates a bridge of understanding, allowing us to relate to one another, offer compassion, and extend a helping hand. Yet, despite its commonality, pain can often feel isolating. In those moments of struggle, it's easy to believe that no one else could possibly understand what we're going through. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Remembering that pain is something everyone endures can bring comfort. It can encourage us to reach out, share our burdens, and draw strength from the experiences of others who've overcome similar trials. Pain also reminds us that life is a balance of highs and lows. Just as joy connects us in celebration, pain unites us in perseverance. It's not about avoiding pain altogether, but understanding that it's a natural part of existence. And when we recognize this, we can face it with courage, knowing we are never truly alone in our suffering. In the midst of pain, it often feels eternal, as if it will never end. This is one of the most deceptive and discouraging aspects of suffering. It consumes the present moment so entirely that it's hard to imagine a future without it. Yet, the truth is that pain is fleeting. It is not a permanent fixture in our lives, but rather a temporary condition that will eventually subside, much like a passing storm. Pain's temporary nature doesn't make it any less challenging, but it provides hope. Consider physical pain. When you cut yourself or sprain an ankle, the initial shock and ache feel unbearable. But as time goes on, the body begins to heal itself. Slowly, the wound closes, the swelling reduces, and the pain diminishes until it's nothing more than a memory. Emotional pain works similarly. A breakup, a failure, or the loss of a loved one may feel like the end of the world in the moment, but as days turn into weeks and weeks into months, the intensity of that pain softens. This impermanence is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Our minds and bodies are designed to recover, to adapt, and to grow beyond pain. While the process of healing may be slow and at times frustrating, it is inevitable. No matter how deep or intense the suffering, time has a remarkable way of dulling its edges and helping us move forward. What's important is to remember this truth during the hardest moments. Pain thrives on our belief that it is everlasting, but the moment we remind ourselves that it will pass, its power begins to diminish. Just as night always gives way to day, pain is followed by relief, growth, and renewal. Though pain is unpleasant and something we instinctively avoid, it is not without purpose. Pain is a signal, a teacher, and a catalyst for growth. Whether physical, emotional, or mental, it serves to alert us to areas that need attention, care, or change. Far from being a meaningless burden, pain often carries important lessons that can shape our lives for the better. Take physical pain, for example. When you accidentally touch something hot, the immediate discomfort forces you to pull your hand away. In this way, pain protects you from greater harm. Similarly, emotional pain, while harder to interpret, can guide you towards self-discovery and transformation. The heartbreak of a failed relationship may teach you the importance of boundaries, communication, or self-respect. The sting of failure at work or in school can highlight areas for improvement and motivate you to strive harder next time. Pain also forces us to pause and reflect. In our busy, fast-paced lives, discomfort often compels us to slow down and reevaluate. It makes us question our choices, our priorities, and even our identity. Why am I feeling this way? What is this pain trying to tell me? These moments of introspection are where growth begins. Pain shines a light on what truly matters, helping us to better understand ourselves and the world around us. Additionally, pain builds empathy. Experiencing hardship allows us to relate to the struggles of others. It deepens our capacity for compassion and reminds us of the interconnectedness of humanity. When we face our own pain, we develop a stronger sense of understanding for those who are hurting, which strengthens our relationships and community bonds. Most importantly, pain challenges us to grow. Just as muscles become stronger after being pushed to their limits, our character is forged in the fires of adversity. Without discomfort, we remain stagnant, never reaching our full potential. Pain pushes us out of our comfort zones and into new territories of resilience, perseverance, and self-belief. It's not easy, but it's necessary. Resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, is not something we are born with. It is something we develop. And the primary way we build resilience is by experiencing and overcoming pain. Pain acts as a crucible, forging within us the strength, adaptability, and determination that define resilience. Think about the process of physical training. When you lift weights, your muscles endure tiny tears. It's uncomfortable, even painful at times, but this stress is what triggers your muscles to repair themselves, becoming stronger and more capable in the process. Similarly, when we face challenges in life, the mental and emotional strain can feel overwhelming. But with every challenge we navigate, we grow tougher and more equipped to handle future difficulties. Resilience is not about avoiding pain. It's about learning to face it, process it, and keep moving forward. Each time we confront pain and persevere, we prove to ourselves that we are capable of more than we thought. This creates a positive cycle. Overcoming one obstacle gives us the confidence to tackle the next. Over time, our ability to endure and thrive in the face of hardship becomes second nature. Pain also teaches us how to adapt. Life is unpredictable, and challenges often arise in ways we never expected. Pain pushes us to think creatively, find new solutions, and explore strengths we didn't know we had. It forces us to step outside of our comfort zones and embrace change, which is essential for resilience. Moreover, resilience built through pain empowers us to inspire and support others. When we endure tough times, we gain a deeper understanding of what it takes to persevere. This makes us role models and sources of strength for those around us, showing others that it's possible to come out stronger on the other side. In essence, pain and resilience are two sides of the same coin. Without pain, we would never be tested, and without tests, we could never grow. Pain is the catalyst for resilience, turning struggle into strength and difficulty into determination. Success is rarely achieved without experiencing pain along the way. Whether it's physical, mental, or emotional, the challenges we face in pursuit of our goals are often what shape our eventual triumphs. Pain is not an obstacle to success. It is a part of the process, a sign that we are pushing ourselves beyond our comfort zones and striving for something greater. Every significant accomplishment comes with its share of struggle. Think about the athletes who push their bodies to the limit in training, enduring hours of grueling workouts, sore muscles, and moments of self-doubt. They persevere through the pain because they know it is a necessary step toward achieving their goals, whether it's winning a championship or breaking a personal record. The same is true for students who burn the midnight oil to prepare for exams, entrepreneurs who face countless rejections before their ideas take off, or artists who pour their hearts into their craft, enduring criticism and setbacks along the way. Pain is often the clearest indicator that progress is being made. It signifies effort, commitment, and the willingness to sacrifice comfort for growth. Without pain, there is no stretching of boundaries, no pushing of limits, and no testing of capabilities. Success demands that we endure the discomfort that comes with learning, failing, and trying again. It asks us to embrace the temporary hardships because the rewards on the other side make it all worthwhile. Pain also teaches us perseverance, one of the most critical ingredients for success. When we encounter obstacles, the easy path is to give up, to retreat back to what is safe and familiar. But true success lies in pushing forward despite the pain, in proving to ourselves that we are stronger than the challenges we face. Every step forward, no matter how small or difficult, is a victory in itself and a testament to the power of persistence. Additionally, pain gives us a sense of appreciation for success when it finally arrives. The struggles and sacrifices we endure make the achievements feel more meaningful. Without pain, success would lose its value, and accomplishments would feel hollow. It is the journey, with all its trials and tribulations, that gives the destination its worth. Pain, in itself, is neutral. It is simply an experience. What truly matters is how we respond to it. Our response to pain reveals our character, shapes our identity, and ultimately determines the course of our lives. We cannot always control the pain that comes our way, but we can control how we handle it, and this choice makes all the difference. In moments of pain, we are presented with two primary options. We can let it consume us, dragging us down into despair, or we can use it as fuel to rise stronger. Those who choose the latter approach are often the ones who achieve greatness. They see pain not as an enemy, but as an opportunity to grow, learn, and improve. Their ability to maintain a positive outlook and keep moving forward, even when things are tough, sets them apart. Responding to pain constructively requires courage and resilience. It's easy to fall into the trap of self-pity, blaming others, or giving up entirely. But taking control of our response means acknowledging the pain, understanding its purpose, and refusing to let it define us negatively. It means asking, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to become better? By shifting our mindset in this way, we take away pain's power to harm us and instead use it to empower ourselves. History is filled with stories of individuals who turned their pain into purpose. Consider activists who endured immense hardship to fight for justice, inventors who faced failure after failure before changing the world with their creations, or ordinary people who overcame personal tragedies to inspire and uplift others. These individuals remind us that while we cannot avoid pain, we can transform it into something meaningful. Our response to pain also influences how others perceive us and how we inspire those around us. When we face challenges with grace, determination, and integrity, we set an example for others to follow. We become a source of strength for those who may be struggling with their own battles, showing them that it is possible to rise above pain and thrive. Ultimately, pain is a defining force, not because of its intensity or duration, but because of how we choose to meet it. It's in these moments of hardship that our true selves are revealed, and we discover the depth of our strength and resilience. Pain is difficult to endure, but what follows it can often be life-changing and deeply rewarding. The aftermath of pain is where growth, strength, and clarity emerge. It is in the process of overcoming pain that we find the rewards that make the struggle worthwhile. While the experience of pain is temporary, the benefits of enduring and learning from it can last a lifetime. One of the most significant rewards of pain is the sense of accomplishment that comes from having persevered. When we reflect on the challenges we've faced and the pain we've endured, we realize just how much we are capable of. This newfound confidence empowers us to take on future challenges with greater courage and determination. The knowledge that we've survived and thrived despite adversity reminds us that we are stronger than we often give ourselves credit for. Another reward is the perspective pain brings. Enduring hardship often reshapes the way we view life. It allows us to appreciate the good times more fully and to find gratitude in even the smallest joys. Pain teaches us to value what truly matters, whether it's the support of loved ones, our own inner strength, or the simple beauty of a calm and peaceful day. This shift in perspective can be one of the most transformative outcomes of experiencing and overcoming pain. Pain also fosters personal growth. It challenges us to examine our lives, our choices, and our beliefs. In the process, we often discover strengths, talents, and abilities we didn't know we had. The discomfort forces us out of our comfort zones, compelling us to adapt, learn, and grow in ways that would not have been possible otherwise. The person we become after enduring pain is often wiser, more compassionate, and more resilient. Additionally, The aftermath of pain often brings a deeper sense of connection to others. When we go through tough times, we develop a greater understanding of and empathy for the struggles of those around us. This shared experience of overcoming adversity strengthens relationships and fosters a sense of community. Whether through offering support or simply listening to someone else's story, the bonds we form during and after times of pain can become some of the most meaningful in our lives. Finally, the lessons we learn through pain are among the most lasting and impactful. Pain has a way of teaching us what no book or lecture ever could. It reveals truths about ourselves and the world that help guide us forward. These lessons, hard-earned and deeply felt, remain with us long after the pain has subsided, shaping our decisions, our values, and our outlook on life. Pain is not an anomaly in life. It is an integral part of the process of growth, change, and success. We often try to avoid it, but pain is simply an inevitable aspect of any meaningful journey. It serves as both a challenge and a marker, indicating that we are in the midst of transformation. The reality is that without pain, there would be no progress, no evolution, and no deeper understanding of what it means to truly live and achieve. Every major accomplishment in life, whether personal, professional, or spiritual, requires a period of discomfort or difficulty. When you pursue a dream, be it a career, a relationship, or personal improvement, the path is rarely smooth. There will be setbacks, obstacles, and times of struggle that test your commitment and perseverance. Pain emerges in these moments to push you to go further, to test your limits, and to reveal whether or not you are willing to sacrifice and invest the necessary energy to reach your goals. In a way, pain acts as a filter. It separates those who are willing to give up from those who are determined to keep going. Many people give up at the first sign of discomfort, thinking that pain is a sign they're on the wrong path. But in truth, pain is more often a sign that you're on the right one. It's in these tough moments that you learn who you truly are, what you are capable of, and what you're willing to endure to achieve what you want. Pain is also a powerful teacher. Through pain, we learn patience, resilience, and humility. We learn that growth takes time and effort, and that things worth achieving are often not easy. When we experience pain, we develop a deeper understanding of our own limitations, but also of the vast potential within us to overcome those limitations. In many cases, it is the pain of failure, disappointment, or rejection that gives us the lessons we need to move forward, make improvements, and avoid the same mistakes in the future. Moreover, pain is a catalyst for self-discovery. It strips away the surface-level distractions and forces us to confront who we truly are. During times of pain, we are often pushed to our emotional and mental limits, and this creates an opportunity for self-exploration. We begin to ask ourselves difficult questions. What really matters to me? What am I willing to fight for? What values do I stand by? These reflections help define our priorities and shape the path ahead. When we embrace pain as part of the process, we stop seeing it as an obstacle and begin to see it as a necessary ingredient for success. It reminds us that change is not easy and that anything worth achieving will require effort. Pain teaches us that we cannot rush growth. It happens slowly, through trial and error, through persistence, and through our willingness to keep going despite the hardship. Without pain, we would never truly know our potential or the depth of our capacity for change. It is pain that pushes us forward, making us stronger, smarter, and more capable of handling whatever challenges lie ahead. And so, instead of resenting pain, we must come to see it as a trusted companion on the journey toward our fullest, most fulfilling life. One of the most powerful truths about pain is that giving up only amplifies its permanence. When we encounter pain, the instinct might be to retreat, to avoid facing the discomfort, and to seek a way out. But the reality is that quitting doesn't make the pain go away. It simply shifts it. Instead of moving through the pain and learning from it, quitting locks us in a state of stagnation, prolonging the very discomfort we hope to escape. When we quit, we often carry with us the knowledge that we didn't give our best effort, that we abandoned something important or meaningful. This lingering sense of regret can be far more painful than the immediate discomfort of the challenge itself. It is a reminder of our own perceived limitations and missed opportunities, a constant mental weight that can prevent us from moving forward in our lives. By quitting, we not only leave behind our goals and dreams, but also abandon the growth that pain could have facilitated. Furthermore, quitting can create a cycle of self-doubt. When we give up on something, we start to question our abilities. We might begin to wonder if we're just not strong enough, talented enough, or worthy enough to succeed. This internal narrative, once formed, can haunt us every time we face a new challenge. The more we quit, the more we solidify the belief that we are incapable of pushing through difficult times. Instead of learning the resilience that comes from enduring hardship, we reinforce feelings of inadequacy and defeat. In contrast, pushing through pain, no matter how difficult, provides a sense of accomplishment and confidence that quitting cannot offer. When we keep going, even when the road is hard, we prove to ourselves that we are stronger than we thought. We take ownership of the struggle and the journey, rather than allowing the pain to define us. And in doing so, we find that we emerge from the experience with not only the skills and knowledge we sought, but also a deeper belief in our own capacity for resilience. Another significant aspect of quitting is that it robs us of the lessons that pain has to offer. Pain, when faced head-on, becomes a teacher. It helps us identify areas for improvement, develop coping mechanisms, and prepare for the next challenge. But when we quit, we leave these lessons unfinished. The growth we could have experienced is left behind, and we remain at the same point we were before, unable to move forward with the wisdom that comes from overcoming hardship. Moreover, quitting can impact the way we view future challenges. When we give up in the face of pain, we may begin to expect that we will face pain again in the future, and retreat again at the first sign of discomfort. This can create a pattern of avoidance that prevents us from ever fully realizing our potential. By quitting, we signal to ourselves that we are not capable of handling adversity, leading to a life where we continuously avoid challenges, rather than confronting them and growing from them. Quitting also deprives us of the opportunities that arise only through persistence. Some of the greatest rewards in life, whether personal, professional, or spiritual, are often hidden behind walls of difficulty and pain. If we quit too soon, we miss out on the breakthroughs that come after the struggle. Many people who achieve success only do so because they refuse to give up, even when it seemed like the pain would never end. The rewards that follow perseverance are often sweeter and more fulfilling precisely because they are hard-earned. The longer we avoid pain by quitting, the more we cement its place in our lives. By refusing to face challenges, we prolong the discomfort of regret, missed opportunities, and unrealized potential. But if we choose to push through, we shorten the duration of our pain and pave the way for a future where we can look back at the struggle not as something we tried to escape, but as something we conquered. Pain, despite its inherent challenges, has a remarkable way of deepening our appreciation for the full spectrum of life. When we experience hardship, whether physical, emotional, or mental, it forces us to reflect on what truly matters to us. It reveals our vulnerabilities, our desires, and our values, helping us to understand life's fleeting nature and to treasure the moments of peace, joy, and connection that make it all worthwhile. When we face pain, we become more attuned to the preciousness of good times. After enduring a period of suffering, even the simplest pleasures, such as a quiet moment of rest, a warm hug from a loved one, or a good conversation with a friend, take on a deeper significance. These small, everyday moments, which may have once been overlooked, now hold a special place in our hearts. The contrast between pain and peace highlights the beauty of life itself and encourages us to embrace and savor every moment. Pain also serves as a powerful reminder of our own resilience and the strength we carry within us. When we come out of difficult situations, we realize just how capable we are. We gain a newfound respect for ourselves and our ability to endure. This sense of accomplishment and inner strength enhances our overall appreciation for life. We are no longer merely surviving, but thriving, fully aware of the journey we've endured and how it has shaped us into the people we are today. Moreover, pain enables us to develop empathy and compassion for others. When we suffer, we begin to understand the struggles of those around us on a much deeper level. It becomes easier to connect with others, offer support, and show kindness. Our own pain becomes a bridge, allowing us to reach out and offer comfort to those who are in need. This sense of shared humanity strengthens our relationships and helps us build communities where we lift one another up. Pain also nurtures gratitude. It has a way of making us more aware of the things we often take for granted. Our health, our relationships, our freedom. When pain enters our lives, it can shake us out of complacency and make us see these things in a new light. We begin to appreciate the good things in our lives with greater clarity, realizing that everything is more fragile than we may have previously understood. In turn, this gratitude enhances our overall sense of fulfillment and joy. Pain teaches us to live more fully, to engage with life in a deeper, more meaningful way. It encourages us to seize the day, to make the most of the present moment, and to pursue what truly matters. We realize that time is precious and that life is meant to be lived with purpose, passion, and connection. Pain shifts our priorities, helping us to focus on what is truly important rather than getting caught up in the trivialities of everyday stress and worries. By enduring pain and growing through it, we come to recognize the full depth of the human experience, the highs and the lows, the light and the dark, the joys and the sorrows. This balanced view of life enriches our experience, helping us to approach both the good times and the hard times with gratitude, resilience, and acceptance. In the end, it is often through pain that we learn to live our lives more fully, with more appreciation and a deeper sense of purpose. Pain also teaches us to embrace impermanence. In moments of intense suffering, we come to understand that nothing lasts forever, not even pain. This realization fosters a sense of urgency to appreciate the present moment, knowing that our circumstances can change, for better or worse, at any time. The fleeting nature of pain reminds us that life is constantly in motion, and it's in the temporary nature of both good and bad experiences that we learn to truly value them. This awareness helps us navigate life's highs and lows with greater grace, knowing that even the darkest moments will eventually give way to brighter days. In addition, pain often drives us to create meaning out of our experiences. When we face hardship, we seek purpose and understanding in order to make sense of our suffering. This search for meaning can lead to profound personal transformation, allowing us to connect with something larger than ourselves. Whether it's faith, philosophy, creativity, or helping others, finding purpose in pain gives us the strength to keep moving forward. This sense of meaning often makes the pain bearable and gives us the fortitude to endure, knowing that the suffering serves a larger purpose in our lives. Through pain, we are also given the opportunity to redefine success and happiness. Many of us are conditioned to believe that success is measured by external achievements, wealth, status, or possessions. However, pain often forces us to reevaluate these superficial markers and consider what truly makes life worth living. After experiencing hardship, we begin to realize that fulfillment comes not from what we have, but from how we live, who we love, and how we choose to grow through adversity. This shift in perspective often brings a profound sense of peace and fulfillment, as we let go of external expectations and embrace a more internal, authentic sense of success. Finally, pain strengthens our ability to cherish peace and joy when they arise. After navigating through challenging periods, we become more attuned to moments of tranquility, contentment, and happiness. Where once we may have taken these moments for granted, now we savor them deeply. Whether it's a quiet afternoon, the love of family and friends, or the simple pleasure of a good book, we find ourselves more present and grateful for these fleeting moments of joy. Pain teaches us that life is a delicate balance, and by experiencing suffering, we are better equipped to appreciate and hold on to the goodness in our lives. Ultimately, while pain is something we would often choose to avoid, it becomes a powerful force in shaping our understanding and appreciation of life. Through pain, we learn resilience, empathy, gratitude, and purpose. It becomes a catalyst for growth, helping us transform into stronger, more compassionate individuals. And as we move through pain and come out on the other side, we do so with a deeper appreciation for the beauty and fragility of life itself. In addition to these deeper reflections, pain teaches us the importance of self-compassion. During times of struggle, it's easy to be harsh on ourselves, thinking we should have been stronger, smarter, or more capable. But pain reveals that self-compassion is essential for healing. It reminds us that we are only human and that experiencing pain does not make us weak or deficient. It makes us resilient. Practicing self-compassion helps us soften our inner dialogue, treating ourselves with the same care and understanding we would offer a friend in distress. This mindset fosters emotional healing, allowing us to move forward without carrying the burden of self-criticism or shame. Pain also encourages a deeper connection with the world around us. When we experience hardship, we often find ourselves more attuned to the struggles of others. We develop a sensitivity to the pain of those around us and are more likely to offer support, empathy, and kindness. This heightened sense of connection fosters stronger relationships and a greater sense of community. In a world that can sometimes feel isolated and disconnected, pain becomes a bridge that binds us together in our shared human experience. Furthermore, the pain we endure often catalyzes creativity and innovation. When faced with difficulties, we are forced to think outside the box, adapt, and find new solutions. Pain pushes us to break free from established routines and consider alternative paths. Many of the world's greatest inventions, discoveries, and works of art have emerged in times of hardship or challenge. Pain, in this way, becomes a source of inspiration, driving us to create, innovate, and grow in ways we would never have imagined in times of comfort and ease. Finally, pain shapes our legacy. The way we respond to and overcome pain influences how we are remembered by others. When we face suffering with grace and perseverance, we leave behind a legacy of strength, resilience, and inspiration. Others look to us as a model of how to navigate their own struggles. Our story becomes a testament to the power of human resilience, showing that pain, when faced with courage and determination, can transform us into our highest selves. This legacy extends beyond ourselves, impacting future generations and offering them hope and guidance in their own moments of pain. In all these ways, pain plays an essential role in shaping our lives. Though it may feel unbearable at times, it is an undeniable part of the human experience, one that helps us grow, appreciate life more deeply, and connect with others. And while pain is temporary, the lessons, strength, and wisdom it imparts are lasting. Through pain, we discover the richness of life, the contrasts, the challenges, and the triumphs that define our journey. Moreover, pain teaches us the importance of patience. In a world where instant gratification is often prioritized, pain reminds us that some things cannot be rushed. Healing, whether physical or emotional, takes time. The process of overcoming pain requires us to embrace patience, not just with our circumstances, but also with ourselves. We come to understand that growth is a gradual process, that it's okay to take small steps, and that there is no quick fix to the complexities of life. Patience, cultivated through the experience of pain, helps us develop a deeper appreciation for the time it takes to heal, learn, and evolve. Pain also challenges our perception of control. We often pride ourselves on being able to manage every aspect of our lives, from our careers to our personal relationships. But pain reminds us that there are elements of life beyond our control, and it encourages us to let go of the need to control everything. This doesn't mean giving up or becoming passive. Rather, it means accepting the uncertainty that comes with life and learning how to adapt. Pain teaches us to focus on what we can control, our responses, attitudes, and actions, while acknowledging that some things are simply beyond our grasp. This shift in perspective allows us to approach life with greater peace, as we stop fighting against what we cannot change and instead focus on making the best of the situations at hand. Another profound lesson that pain imparts is the concept of resilience. Resilience is not simply about bouncing back from adversity, but about growing stronger because of it. Every time we face hardship and keep moving forward, we build resilience. We become more adaptable, more capable of handling future challenges. Pain, in this sense, strengthens us like a muscle that grows through repeated use. Over time, we realize that we are not just surviving pain. We are learning to navigate it, embrace it, and even harness it for our personal growth. Resilience shapes our character, giving us the inner strength to face whatever life may throw at us. Pain also helps us to reconsider our priorities. When we are in the midst of suffering, we often reflect on what truly matters to us. Many of the superficial things we once obsessed over, material possessions, status, and approval, lose their significance in the face of real hardship. What becomes clear is that love, connection, health, and inner peace are what truly matter. Pain strips away the distractions and the noise of daily life, revealing the core of our desires and what we need to feel fulfilled. In this way, pain helps us reassess our lives, realign our values, and make decisions that are more in line with our authentic selves. Lastly, pain gives us a deep sense of perspective that we may otherwise lack. When we're caught up in the daily grind, we often overlook how fortunate we are or fail to recognize the bigger picture of life. Pain pulls us out of our narrow focus, offering us a chance to see life from a broader perspective. It helps us appreciate the moments of joy and beauty that we might have missed, showing us that happiness is often fleeting, and we should cherish it when it appears. Pain teaches us to approach life with a greater sense of balance, reminding us that both the good and the bad are part of the larger story we are writing. It encourages us to live with intention, to value the present, and to be mindful of the journey we are on. In conclusion, while pain is undoubtedly one of life's greatest challenges, it also holds the key to profound personal transformation. Through pain, we learn patience, resilience, and empathy. We develop a greater appreciation for life and the people around us. We find strength in adversity and clarity in moments of darkness. Pain shapes us in ways that comfort and ease never could, offering us the opportunity to grow, evolve, and live more fully. And while we may not choose pain, we can choose to learn from it, to embrace it as a part of our journey, and to emerge from it stronger and more connected to the world and to ourselves. In the end, it is important to remember that while pain may feel overwhelming at times, it is a temporary visitor in the grand tapestry of our lives. What remains long after the pain subsides are the lessons, the strength, and the growth we gain through enduring it. Pain teaches us invaluable truths about ourselves and the world around us, deepening our understanding and appreciation for the beauty of life. It is through the challenges, the struggles, and the discomforts that we truly discover what we are capable of. So, as we face life's inevitable hardships, let us hold on to the knowledge that pain is fleeting, and on the other side of it, there is a renewed sense of clarity, resilience, and a deeper connection to the journey of life.